just finished. And it looks like we are ready to start for this first period. Mavericks at home versus the Lightning coming up right now. Mavericks right to left at home, wearing the red kit. Long Island in the dark blue. Crux now on it defensively. Looking for Blue up at the far side board. Blue dancing around front to Yager. Long Island getting on the board early. Long Island already back on the attack. Neutral zone draw here. Kind of went both ways early. Yager now on it. Charles and Blue fighting down low. Looking for possession. Yager with a shot on. 2-0 here for Lightning here early. Nice backhand shot. Just eluding Charles there. Trying to stand tall in the net. Almost a minute gone here in this first period. Charles with some possession. Wearing the Chicago gear, interestingly enough. Maybe just got traded from Chicago. Still waiting for the custom mask to come in. Blue on it for Yager up top. Down to Blue. Looking for a shot lane. Not able to split the defenders there. Crux and Yager just congesting the middle of the ice. Looking to stop anything coming their way. The Mavericks eventually going to take over possession with Charles. Charles down to Will. Not able to corral that puck in. Not able to keep control of that. It's Blue and Charles down low. Mavericks looking to maintain a little possession. A little stick check game here. Down low. Out front to Crux inadvertently. But no harm done there for Will and the Mavericks. To get that one over to Rev. And Rev's going to send that one home. All three Mavericks players on the board with that one. So the Mavericks making this a bit of game. 2-1 here. 2 minutes gone here in the first period. Charles now on it. Defensively, going to be cut off by Yager momentarily. Rev down low over to the Charles. A little bit of back and forth here, and the Mavericks able to control possession momentarily. There's Blue now on it. Looking for some down and Simon space from below the goal line. Blue is going to add to the lead here for Long Island. Update the scoreboard. Mavericks and Reds. Scoreboard should be red. But Long Island with 3 here early. About 2.5 gone here in the second period. Backhand on from Rev. Looking to add his second of the game. Rev a little bit of time. Looking to dance around Crux there on the far boards. That's going to be sent in by Blue. Another backhand. (4-1) here for Long Island. Mavericks trying to make this a bit of a game here. Rev on it earlier. Will is actually the leading scorer here for the Mavericks. 10 goals on the season. A good block there by Charles. Good block out front. Stopping that shot from coming through. A bit of a ricochet. And congesting the middle of this ice all game so far are both the Lightning and the Mavericks. Saying 10 goals for Will for Montreal. 13-9 win versus the Wolverines last time out here for the Mavericks. Crux on it. Trying to find Blue out front. Maybe inadvertently blocked that shot from his own teammate. Blue down low. Looking below the goal line. Wrapping out front. Good save there by the Mavericks. Crux for Long Island. With Will out front all alone. Gonna send that one home. Montreal on the board for the second time tonight. Will, the leading scorer here for the Mavericks. 11th of the season. Charles now on it. 9th in the league in possession time here for Charles. Working that three position well. Blue out front, no mistake. Hat trick already. Long Island putting up 5 here in the first period. 3 backhand shots for Blue, finding an open cage. Almost sent again. Just automatic here, our Long Island. Crux down low for the Lightning. Crux, the 3rd star of the week last week. Blue as the 1st star and showing why here tonight. Charles now on it for Montreal. Down to Rev. Looking out front. Nothing going there. Going to hit the side of the cage. Will and Rev looking to play catch in the far corner, but Crux eventually going to take over. Blue with possession, looking for their 4th on the night. Charles, good there defensively to stop that one from going. Rev looking to pull out front, dangerously in front of the net. Charles going to take over just to that far boards for Will. Will with the backhand blocked off by Crux with 3 seconds. Crux is going to throw it all the way down the ice. 6-2, a backbreaker here for Montreal. Looking to escape the period, only 3 down. But Crux going to add to the lead at the end of 1. Six to 2, your scoreline here at the end of 1. Long Island almost expected to lead in the lead here. 10 shots to 3. 6 goals on 10 shots here for Long Island. Using the boards well, passing the puck well. Adding to their tally of goals and assists and wins here, maybe, in the SPL. 4-0 on the season for Long Island. Looking to make it 5-0 here tonight. Looks like all 6 players are ready to go. We're going to take a quick second, look at the tallies for each team. Stats are a little bit messed up, but we got a couple players here. Blue with 3 goals, 2 assists, 7 shots. Couple goals here for Yager as well. Looks like we're ready here to start the second period. So back down to ice level here in Montreal. 6-2 your scoreline as we start the second. Montreal gonna take possession here early in the second period. Out to Will. Just gonna send that one down. Over to Charles. Charles out to Rev, backhand. Good block there by Crux out front. Long Island rolling here into the first, going to the second. Blue with a chance out front. Good stop there by Rev. Blue with again. Just gonna reconnect with that puck. And it's going to send it all the way home. Montreal looking their way back into this game. And just as it ends, Crux is going to find that one out front. Just a gift wrap puck there for Crux. Winning the stick battle versus Will. Going to make it now 8-2 for Long Island. 30 seconds gone here in this second period. 2 goals for Long Island. Blue out front dancing, backhand stopped by Charles. Yager looking for Blue out front. Just going to hit the side of the face and wide. Charles almost putting that in the back of his own net. Able to recover defensively though. Montreal just going to clear the danger here. Feeling the pressure here from Long Island early. Good pass to Yager. Better save, though. Charles takes over. Yager out front. Going to cut off that pass. Crux looking for Blue on the back door. Sitting in the office. Not going to find it yet, though. Crux over to Yager. 6 goals the lead here for Long Island. Going to fire that one straight on. Charles with another good save. Blue down low. Not able to get past Charles, who stood tall defensively. Just not enough on the scoring column here for Montreal so far. Rev. Gonna win a good stick battle versus Crux. Rev with a good night offensively here tonight. Gets a tough opponent in Long Island. Yager out towards Blue. Just going to ricochet off the body. Head out towards Rev. Rev with the forehand. Almost catching that far side top corner. Crux. Dancing with it in front of the Long Island cage. Blue going to take over. Blue with Yager out front. Trying to find a lane just to get that puck out to the front of the net. Still Long Island possession. Crux. Nice block by Rev. It's going to end up on the stick of Yager. Yager down to Blue. Playing below the goal line. Charles with a good block there. Rev trying to do their best to just keep possession for Montreal here. But the forecheck, just so much pressure for Long Island. As I say that, Blue with the power move out front. But Will's going to take over. Open cage. It's going to hit that. No doubt there for Will. Adding to their goals for the season. Took their time with that one, but stuck it home. Will. Cutting to within 5 here for the Mavericks. Putting up a good amount of goals against a tough opponent here in Long Island. That's going to go off a body and wide. Blue taking over in front of the net for Crux. Not able to get a stick on that as Rev takes over. Rev looking for a passing lane. Hounded there by Blue. Will gonna get that possession. Gets it over to Rev. Yager just ricocheted off of Rev to Yager's stick. Looking for a pass out front to Crux. Backhand. Gonna go off the body of Blue and into the back of the net. The Lightning up 6 again here tonight. Face-off gonna go towards Charles. The Mavs missing Vork tonight. But Rev been up to the task here tonight, contributing well offensively. Charles fighting Roger down low. Over to Will. Playing pass here are the Mavericks. A little bit of possession time here for them. Will almost getting that one through. Charles now on it. Been strong on the boards here tonight is Charles. Rev out front. Will with the connection. Almost trying to find Rev out front. Would have been a sure goal if that pass had connected. A little bit of sweat off the brow here for Long Island. 6 goals up here. Minute left here in this second period. And as I say that, going to score that one from the red line. Blue line, red line. Going to score that all the way down. Backhand that all the way in. Long Island now with a 10-piece here tonight. Blue on it. Forehand, backhand, dancing around Will. Can't find the angle. Montreal just going to clear the danger. Rev and Crux fighting for it now down low. They send that one all the way down below the Montreal cage. Charles with a little bit of time. Closely watched by Blue. Rev looking for another one here tonight. They send that one down. 20 seconds left here in the second period. Blue going to send that one around for Yager. Yager just couldn't collect that puck down low. So Montreal will take over with 10. Crux out front has Yager available. 2 Montreal players making a mistake, firing off each other, and that's going to end up in the back of the net. An unforced error here for Montreal as Long Island now makes it 11-3. Montreal going to be happy to get out of that period. Going to go back to the room, going to talk it over. Make some changes here going into the third. 11-3 your score line here. Long Island dominantly in the lead here tonight. We'll see if the player stats have updated at all. Still a couple players from wrong teams here. So we're going to head right back down to ice level for the third period. Y'all gonna Rev to drop the puck here to start the third period. 11-3, the scoreline. Long Island in the lead. Just as I say that, 12-3 for Long Island. Now on mercy watch here for Long Island. Little trash talk back and forth here for Long Island. Coming into the Montreal house and just burning it down. Blue fighting with Rev down low. Blue out towards Yager. Yager on the blue line. Looking for a pass opportunity here. Dancing around, looking for the shot, actually. Charles with another good block. Charles with a lot of saves here tonight. Wish the broadcast team wasn't tracking the stats of a different game, or else we would have known. Charles been good defensively here for Montreal. Rev putting a couple in offensively. But still, seems like the Lightning are just inevitable. But as I say that, an error here for Long Island. And Charles gonna put a goal in. So 12-4 now, your score. Montreal looking to build. Maybe gain a little bit of momentum here. Long Island looking to go up 5-0 on the season. Crux with the shot on. Good save there by Blue. Blue gonna save his own teammate's shot. Will out front. Looking for Rev as Charles takes over. A little time to reset here for Long Island. Blue dancing around looking for a backhand shot. Not going to go on there. Yager on it. Will cutting that one off. Some good stick checks here for Montreal. Winning some possession battles. Just far behind on the scoreboard. Crux now on it. Gonna dance below the goal line out to Blue. Blue with it. Forehand. Just gonna send that one off Rev. Rev's also played well here tonight. Couple goals, couple saves. A little bit of possession time here as well. Kind of leading the way for Montreal on that front. Yager over towards Blue. Backhand opportunity. Not able to collect that puck. Else would have fired that one straight on. Charles dangerously cross ice towards Rev and Will below the goal line. Crux going to take over. Crux with 12 assists. Probably more here after these games tonight. Was good for number 5 in the league before we started the games here tonight. Crux that 3rd star of the week. With his teammate, Blue, that number 1 spot. Will out front. Looking to get it past Crux. Holding the short side post well. Crux with options towards the middle. Just going to send that all the way down to Charles. Charles with 2 Long Island players on him. Not going to punish Montreal for that one. Crux now with it with some time. Looking for Blue on the far side. Blue dancing out front. Charles holding that near side post. Wraparound chance. Just going to go wide. Crux out here in front off the post. Beat everyone but the post on that attempt. Crux to Charles. Added to the stat line here tonight. Charles, lots of saves here. Now Crux over to Blue. Blue gonna get cut off by Will with another chance for the backhand. He's gonna score that one. Will with the hat trick here tonight. Carrying the offense for Montreal. Hold on. In the sound booth. Gonna have to turn that one off quickly as Long Island comes back right out the face-off and puts that one home. About a minute to go here in this third period. 13-5 your score. Lots of goals, lots of saves. Crux on it. Good save by Charles. And to their stat line on the night, another save. Imagine the scoreline if Charles wasn't on fire here tonight. But eventually, Yager is going to put that one in. 14-4. Yager on the forehand. Finally, or 14-5, rather. Finally beating Charles there. Moving left to right. Not able to get that quickly enough over. 40 seconds here left in the third period. Rev straight on. Gonna add another goal for Montreal. The Mavericks with 6 on the night. Montreal making this a bit of a game. As I say that, a 200-foot shot. Just all the way down the ice. Going to go through all of the defenders there. Charles not able to get back across defensively. Long Island with 15. So, for both teams, it's a win for the stats at least. As Blue's going to tuck that one home too. Charles not able to hold that near side post. Been so good on that goal line all game. And Long Island eventually going to get the mercy win. Took a while, but they got there. For the multi-time champions. Former Vipers players now. The Long Island Lightning. 16-6 your final. 16 goals on 38 shots. Looking like an actual NHL game here for Long Island. 8 shots, 6 goals on 8 shots for Montreal. So shooting at a high clip, but just not able to get enough to the back of the net here. Played well defensively. Charles definitely played well defensively. Lots of saves on the night. We'll see if the stats work for this time. Well, we have a couple players here. 7 goals, 4 assists here for Blue tonight. 22 shots from Blue. Crux, 4 and 5. 7 shots, 2 saves.